Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to some more basketball action here at the University of King's College with the Blue Devils taking on the St. Thomas Tommies. My name is Sam Hod. Joined with me on commentary is Maxwell Solano, and on camera is Callum Watson. Now, obviously, Maxwell, pretty exciting day today. You know, how are you feeling about this?
Pretty good. Well, personally, this is my first time for commentary, so this will be pretty fun. But yeah, last time the girls, they had a 100 to 30-ish point win over the, who was it again? Over the Chargers, right?
Yep.
The Grand Ole Chargers, and that was pretty exciting. So I'm excited to see what these girls have today.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, the Blue Devils, they played 2 games. They won 2, lost none, so they've had a good start to the season, trying to keep that perfect record going. And obviously, the Tommies, they've won 1, lost 2. They have a game in hand over Kings, so obviously the Tommies are going to be looking to get another win on their record here, go 2-2. And yeah, I think it's going to be a good game today.
Yeah, exciting day for basketball. We have the men's after this, and oh boy, 4 hours. Sounds nice.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. We're just about to get things started. It's a beautiful day outside in Halifax, even though we're inside. Now, obviously, it is the afternoon, although obviously on a Sunday it could mean morning for some university students. I myself am subjected to that, but you know, today we're all awake. It's a good day.
Yeah.
Ready for some basketball.
Yep. And we have number 15, Lauren Ford, taking the tip off for Kings. And for the Tommies, it's Katie Vidito, number 7. And we're off. Now the Tommies with some good ball movement. Oh, but a quick turnover for Kings as it goes out of bounds. If you're watching live, you may notice we do not have the score clock working. We had some issues, so we decided we can verbal it to you all.
Yeah, we're looking to get that fixed within around halfway through the game. We're going to try and get that fixed.
Yeah. And a loose ball with Kings, but 1 back, I believe. So they retain possession. All right, Kings at the top. Hard screen, bringing it left. A good baseline drive, and that's a travel turnover.
Yeah, so it's a good baseline drive. Lucky to travel there. Tommy's in possession now.
Kings going full court press, bringing it hard. Oh, open in the corner. Number 7 with a 3. And so now the score is 3-0 for the Tommies.
Yeah, it's a good 3 by Katie Vidito. Sorry if I get pronounced some of these names wrong.
I believe that was a foul on the Tommies. A reaching foul, I believe. So now Kings gets to inbound it. Stuck in the corner, counting down. Oh, but ball's tossed a little bit out of bounds, out of reach. Well, the Kings girls get a chance to show their defense. I've heard is pretty good this year so far. STU bringing it up. Looking for an option. Quick dump off. Ooh, a cross-court pass. Ooh, but it's no good. Lauren Ford with the rebound. The King is bringing it up. All right, still working the perimeter. Screen. Oh, but Kings managed to make up from the chaos and come up with a foul. Looks like it'll be 2 shots.
Yeah, it's a good baseline drive once again. Blue Devils by Lindsay Black.
Mm-hmm. First one doesn't go. Up at the line is Lindsay Black, number 10. Neither of them go. Kings are still yet to score, but they're playing hard defense, of course. STU is only at 3. And a good contest.
That was a good play by the Tommies, trying stretch Kings there.
But their post defense seems good for now.
Yeah.
You're seeing Kings moving the ball. A little missed shot off the elbow. Jeez, coast to coast for number 4.
Yeah, that was a great job by Kylie Roy. Get 2 for the Tommies. Good start by the Tommies so far.
Good footwork. Didn't quite go, but still optimistic for Kings here. Right, the Tommies moving it. Ooh, and a 3-pointer for the Tommies, but doesn't go. Number 6, and Julie Gasol with the rebounds, bringing it up the court. The good adjustment, passing it off and taking the 3. Oh, nearly misses. It's tough luck. It was a good look, but
it was good effort for the Blue Devils.
A sub coming in. Number 12, Emma Gargan, coming in for number 10, Lindsay Black. And of course some STU players getting subbed out, but and the Kings girls force a turnover. That's a travel on STU.
That's interesting, I believe. It's interesting, Kings doing a full court press right there. It seems to be working early on.
Yeah,
it's a lot of energy they're putting in right away. See how long they'll be doing that for.
Good energy, good effort. It's good to see a full court press. Ooh, a good look. Oh, but off the backboard. STU
has it. Good play by the Blue Devils there with Jenna Bain. Lucky to not get anything there.
Ooh, quite a few travels this game. STU is moving the feet more than they're moving the ball.
Well, both teams actually. Both teams gotten called now a few times for traveling, so it's interesting. Yeah, just start the game here.
I do have to remain impartial. I sometimes forget that.
Yeah, that's okay, man. We've all been there.
All right, and a good giraffe from number 5. Number 15 bringing it up. Oh, good work. And the post, getting it out, swinging it around. And, not quite. Oof, and it goes over to STU. Looks like a loose ball foul, just a bit of contact when the ball was up. And we have 2 Kings coming in. We have number 8, Andrea Herbert, and number 21, Nora Quinlan.
Yeah, both teams seem to be making a lot of changes. I feel they're putting a lot of energy in the start of this game.
Yeah. Well, basketball's a very, you get a lot of changes quick and everything. Oh, and that's a nice steal from number 15. That is going forward. And now the Kings have an opportunity to score here with, now on the open. Nora Quillen puts up a shot, but does not go. But it's the STU ball again.
So, Blue Devils now. So, Emma Gargan, that pronounced name right there, on 2 fouls now, so she's be a bit careful there now.
But a quick 2 changes of possession as number 12, Emma Gargan, gets the steal, but travels unfortunately on the defense. That's right, as the defense was coming up. So STU retains the ball with 14 seconds. And no good. North Quinlan open on the 3. Ooh, doesn't get the ball to fall. But, Kings girls just unlucky on these post plays.
Yeah, they're having good plays at the rim. They're just not being put away. That's a good steal again.
Steal. Unfortunate. That's her second steal, but it's hard getting a loose ball and planting your feet, so another travel.
Yeah, absolutely, but if you keep doing that, eventually it'll come, you know?
Yeah, it shows good effort.
That's
amazing plays. Good anticipation, too. It's been caught right in the middle of the pass.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to keep doing that.
From number 12, Emma Gargan.
It's good work by the Tommies here.
Ooh, and unfortunately, the ball bounces off the leg of number 8, I believe, Andrea Herbert. All right, Tommy's inbounding. Working up at the top of the 3-point line. Like a lot of isolation, not much screening, but there's some good cuts, and no, the shot for Tommy's don't go. Nora Quinlan grabbing the rebound. And a corner shot. Ooh, corner ones are tough. Ooh, and see, yet again, more effort from Emma Gargan going for the jump ball.
Yeah, it's a great play. You love to see the heart, the effort.
Yeah, defensively, she's just all over the place, just everywhere.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Getting in those passing lanes, getting at the ball. Really getting to them.
Yeah, Tommies have done well so far, though, to hold the Blue Devils off scoreboard so far. I know, obviously, we're just still first quarter, right? But, you know, for a team that, you know, scored over 100 points yesterday against the Chargers, you know, holding off so far, Tommies should be happy with that.
And the sub, Lindsay Black, coming in. Ooh, and still good effort from the Kings. Ooh, as they don't get the ball to go. Ooh. Oh, a turnover, but good. A foul, but still good effort from Kings.
Yeah, she's in a bit of a trouble. I believe that's her third.
But Kings coming in again. We have Anjuli Gasol coming in, subbing in, getting back in the game. Yeah, I mean, both defenses are proving to be pretty tough with only a scoreboard of 0-5 for the Tommies, but yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah, so the Tommies should be happy. Happy how they've started the game. Defensively, they kept the Blue Devils off the score sheet, and they're racking up some points too. But I think both teams will probably feel a bit disappointed. You know, on offense, they both teams have missed quite a few chances early on here to get on the scoreboard.
Yeah. And it was a good dump off, but I believe it was a charge. Just came in a little too hard on the still player, but it was a good vision. You can't be mad at that pass.
Yeah, the Blue Devils need to be a bit careful here. They're racking up quite a bit of fouls here early on.
You can see them putting on good pressure. Ooh. And another charge, but for the Kings this time, as their number 14 comes in. Ooh, and players on both teams, or maybe just the Tommies getting told off a little?
It's 2, yeah. Blue Devils also picked up 1 assist. That's her second, actually.
And he said number 16 and Julia Saul, and I believe their number 14, Celine Sturkel. Sturkel. Yeah, they both got in a bit of trouble there with the ref, but
yeah,
it's a good break for the Kings, you know, getting that good charge. And
yeah, they have to be careful though, because again, there quite a few of them are first quarter as well, picking up these, you know, fouls. Not ideal for them. I mean, obviously, Emma Gargan's on 3, and now Soul's on 2. You know, so you got to be a bit careful about that now. You don't want to get really into foul trouble this early on into a game.
Yeah, it gets tough still in the first quarter.
Yeah, absolutely, because it changes your game, right? You have to adjust. To adjust how you play now, because you don't want to More able to pick fouls.
Especially as some of the closing lineup people start to get some fouls. You have to
Good
change
play
up
by
your
Jenna Bain
strategy.
there. Second out. Is Lindsay back for 3?
Ooh, and a corner shot did not fall. Unfortunate for Kings. They were strong from 3 last game. So far, they have yet to hit none. Of course, chances say they're about to come around. And the good defense causes the Tommies ball to slip right out of their hands into the out of bounds. Kings get possession.
There's Jenna Bain again. Good drive.
Ooh.
It's good
Driving
defense
that
by the
hard.
Tommies, though.
Rebound for the Kings.
Zach,
Nowhere from
there's
3. Ooh. Uh-oh. And that's, I believe, another foul picked up.
Yep.
It's just Stafford plays, you know. Sometimes they go your, sometimes they go your way. Sometimes it's just called a foul. It's a hard balance. And I believe they're in. Well, the Tommies have a shot at least. I don't know if it's bonus or just the foul, but I mean, it's falls.
No, it's just a foul, I believe, too.
Foul?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, it's 8-0 with number 21 Charlie Connors taking another shot, and they both fall. 9-0 for the STU Tommies. But good court movement from the Kings. And that's a foul, so I believe it'll be 2 shots for Kings. And
That's good play again. Blue Devils stretching the Tommies out.
Yeah.
And now Lindsay Black's going to go to the line again for 2 here.
Fast breaks are some of the most often scored points, you know. You change one possession, get it down the court right away. It's sometimes it's just free money, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and then it rims out.
I'll tell you what, man, sometimes these shots can be the hardest to make.
Oh, of course, it's the mental part, you know.
Exactly, yeah. And I mean, I can't speak for myself here because I wasn't the best basketball shooter when I played, but, you know.
Yeah. Getting into and practicing free throws, it's tough, man. They often don't fall.
Exactly, no, yeah, exactly. There's a reason why I'm in soccer, not basketball.
Yeah. And yeah, that was number 10, Lindsay Black, with the first points of the game as it's 1-9. And
oh, it's good steal.
Good steal, good dump. Oh, shot.
Yeah, Blue Devils are showing good energy there to get these steals up, but they need to start putting them away. That's good play by the Tommies here, though.
Yeah, it was a good steal by Liv Davila, just coming up, anticipating, and number Jenna Bain getting a rebound there. As they back and forth, the ball tipped up. The Kings playing good defense, bringing a double team. Oh, and
that's good defense by the Blue Devils.
Just
to be patient, not dive in there.
Number 8, Andrea Herbert with the steal.
Whoa.
Oh, and it's called a foul.
No, it's a travel.
Oh, sorry, travel. Sorry, I got confused there, but yeah, sorry, it's travel. We have
no. Never mind, it was a foul.
Oh, it was? Oh.
My apologies. Good for you. Good for you, Max.
Maybe, I don't know, one man's trash, another man's treasure. I think I made a mistake there, but I thought he did the travel sign.
I actually, well, it's because when I was watching that, I thought it looked like a travel, and then, yeah, just saw the foul, and then.
Yeah. I believe we saw some new Blue Devils getting ready to sub in. We'll have to see until they get their line out again, but we'll see. we see both teams breaking their huddles for the timeout. Yes, we have some new Kings out there. We have ACAA coming out for the Blue Devils, along with Lauren Ford coming back.
All right, Tommy's with possession here.
All right. Yeah. Kings coming back up. Still in the first quarter. Still 2.5 minutes to go. Sorry,
Scoop play by the Tommies here. Oh, loose ball covered by the Blue Devils here.
Oh,
scoop ball by Lindsay Black.
Hey, and the end one. A good effort play to get the ball in and still draw a foul.
Yeah, it's great play by Lindsay Black and Davila to stretch the Tommies there and get them on scoreboard here and to get the foul too, along with get the 2 and then the foul as well. Go to the line.
That is a good play by Liv Davila.
Now that's second now for the Tommies on Kylie Royer's second foul of the game here. Davila will go. So.
And it's good.
Davila with the set of threes there.
4-9 for the Kings with still 2.5 minutes left to go.
Yeah, the full court press. Blue Devils are really intending to keep this full court press up. That's great play by the Blue Devils there.
And it caused a turnover. 7 seconds, I believe.
That's just great. This is the full court press. That's great. Yeah. Great press by the Blue Devils.
It's always
the only question is how long they can keep this up, though. But so far, it's working for them.
Yeah, it's good for just getting the pressure on right away, especially early on in the game. Ooh, 3 seconds in the key. We had a Kings player waiting in the key for a little too long. Happens to the best of us, man.
Yeah, the Blue Devils need to start taking advantage of these opportunities that they're getting from the full court press. They're getting the balls, like right here, but that's unlucky. But you can see there's a pattern developing here. Kings the full court press, they're winning. They're getting these steals off, but the Blue Devils, they're not taking advantage of these steals.
Yeah, putting pressure on, getting them to take more time, less time to generate a shot. As we see, as we see number 15, Lauren Ford deflect a pass to shake him up a little more. And a travel on the Tommies.
It's been a lot of travel so far in this game.
Yeah, footwork. It's an important part of basketball, but sometimes it gets away from you. Alright, as the Kings bring it up. Ooh, a nice little switch. Good handle. Ooh, seeing the open
play by
person.
the goal right there.
No. And it's kept to the Kings. The Tommies put too much pressure, pushing them out of bounds.
It's a foul.
And I believe it was on the shot, so it's number 10, Lindsay Black, up to shoot. As the first one is good. Scores update, 5 for 9 for Kings. Sorry, for the Tommies. And second is no good, but knocked out of bounds by the Tommies. Kings retain possession as we have a little less than 2 minutes to go in this first quarter.
That's good by Andrea Herbert to follow up that free throw.
As the Kings open man on the 3. And it's good. It falls.
It's good play by the Blue Devils and
number 14, Arleka Keg.
That's good shot by them. Let's see a full court press.
Yeah.
Blue Devils seem to be working.
Ooh. A bit of a tough foul, a bit of a...
Yeah, Blues have to be careful with these
fouls,
They've given up a lot. Well, both teams actually have given up a lot. But Tommy's done well to get through the full court press at some points in the game.
Yeah, they've done good to try and escape it, but there have been times where they just get caught. As we saw, they got a 7-second foul and cause a turnover. So these Kings really defensively just bringing it in. As the second free throw for the Tommies is good, bring the score to 10-8 for the Tommies. A good recovery from the loose handle, but the ball is just...
Forced. That's good defense by the Tommies. Forced the turnover.
Yeah, that's the part of pressure that gets to you, where you just... the ball is high arcing.
That's good defense. Well, that's good. That's good play by the Tommies.
I mean,
Tito.
Good defense by the Blue Devils to force 2 missed shots. Unfortunately, Tommies.
That's good play by the Tommies there. Just patient and.
See, oh, a nice little dump. Oh, the shot doesn't quite go. Let's see.
It's good play. Play by the Tommies here.
And the long shot from the Tommies doesn't go. Is number 15. Lauren Ford gets another steal. Kings working the ball around, getting it low, and then getting out to the perimeter. Now working back in with a good post move, and there it is, the bank shot.
Yeah, it's a good play by Blue Devils, moving the Tommies defense. And here again, the full press here.
Oh,
yeah.
Jeez. Looking like
they have to be careful though as well. That's good play by Blue Devils to get that steal off, but they have to be careful there because they could get stretched out there with the full court press.
They have a few seconds left to maybe chuck up a shot or two, but there we go. That's the end of the first quarter. Lauren Ford there, a bit of a ball hawk, looking like a NFL receiver, just getting in those lanes, getting her hands up on high, low passes. It's good.
That's the end of the first quarter. It's 12-10 in favor of the Tommies.
Again, we apologize for the scoreboard on the stream and everything. It's just, some technical difficulties, so we're trying to keep you guys updated.
Yeah, we're looking to get that fixed, hopefully halfway through the game.
And it's showing a good swing by Kings from being down 9-0, I believe, to coming back, holding them to only 3 points while they come back to 10 points.
Yeah, I think the key for really both these teams is just be careful with the fouls because there's a lot of fouls, especially in the first quarter. I mean, obviously in basketball there is fouls, right? It's a natural part of the sport, but both teams have to be careful with that. I mean, obviously the Blue Devils getting into a bit of foul trouble early, and really defense as well is key. I mean, obviously you saw that both teams, I thought, defended quite well. Obviously reflected by the scoreboard. I mean, obviously only 12 and 10 points allowed, so.
Yeah.
Both teams have done pretty well defensively, and I think the key now is, for the Blue Devils with all the threes made yesterday, you got to start making those when that arises.
Yeah.
Start racking up those, and I mean for the Tommies, Tommy's going to have to try and look to stretch out the Blue Devils there on that full court press, which they were looking to do a few times, and a few times it did actually work. So it's going to be interesting to see how this game continues to progress. What do you think about that, Max?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the Tommies. They just need to work on their the pressure a little bit. They have a lot of pressure, of course, with the full court presses, with all the defense coming in on them. They just they need to start maybe spacing the ball and just working a bit calmly. But the Kings, that's got to give them props. They're playing good defense. They're hounding the ball really. They're getting a lot of steals, and just the main thing I say for them is just capitalizing. I mean, a couple of times there's a turnover or two, and then. It's just shot goes up and it doesn't fall, And sometimes it just happens, as we can see now. They're, starting to get the score up, but...
Yeah, it really shows, and too for the Blue Devils, we're talking about the full court press there, it shows a lot how much depth they have this year. If they can keep cycling through and keep that full court press up, it's very effective. I mean, when I used to play basketball, getting out of a full court press,
it was tough.
It's not easy, and I mean, I'd probably talk to my mom about that too when she used to play basketball. Shout out to my mom on that one.
Yeah, I talked to my brothers. They used to play a lot of basketball, and they said that bringing the ball up with full court press, they're in your face. It's just hard to see. All right, as the quarter break comes to an end, we enter the second quarter. And Kings coming out looking to stay hot. And again, bringing it. Nora Quinlan coming in.
And she had that 20 point yesterday, right?
Leader with the leader of points yesterday with the 100 point win. And as they run one of their plays, getting the ball around. Little dump, bringing it in, but I believe it was a moving screen, or maybe I don't know. She believes she tried to draw a foul or draw a charge, but
yeah, it's hard to hear. Right? It's hard to hear with all the the noise in here, but we're pretty full and
but yeah,
today. But it's hard to hear. Yeah, but I agree with you. It did look it could have been a moving screen.
Yeah, because I believe she looked like pretty quiet, so I don't know how loud we can be, but feet were still moving when she tried to draw the foul. So I believe that's just the movement just caused it to be a little illegal.
Yeah, exactly.
So Kings get to retain the ball, get the inbound. Nora
Quinlan
on the 3. And she gets it in.
That's more like it it's more like it's a good start by the Blue Devils there.
That's like the Nora we know from this season. He was just killing them on the 3.
Yeah, Blue Devils have to be careful there. The Tommies are doing well getting forward there. They're that wide.
Also mentioned, the Kings took their first lead of the game. And
for the Tommies, that they have to keep looking for that, that switch there when they're moving pretty quickly,
Yeah, as the rebound.
Katie Vedito's always open there on that other side, and I think they need to look to get her on the ball more.
Yeah, the ball movement in this game has been good so far, but sometimes just the extra man, the extra one that's open is usually a good little way to swing it.
It's a good drive by Lindsay Black.
The Kings are really working in. Yeah, Lauren Ford for 2.
It's a good play by Lindsay Black and Lauren Ford there. Get Kings extend the lead now by 3.
Yeah, Kings starting to work the perimeter and then getting...
It's a good play by the Tommies. And the wide here's 3.
And a good rebound by number 8, Andrea Herbert. As the Kings are bringing it in. And another 2 points.
Yeah, the Blue Devils seem to have changed their game plan up a bit.
Yeah.
Play more to the rim so far, at least in the second quarter. It seems to be working out. Seem to be catching them.
As a loose rebound is recovered by Kings. Yeah, I think it's mostly just perimeter. Now that the perimeter started to open up, they're starting to get better looks inside too as people start to close out.
Yeah, quick on the transition. I mean, you need that. You always have to be locked in, and you have to take advantage of those opportunities when you have more numbers forward.
And it's good. The pressure's been tough.
It's good.
Another point for the Tommies is up. It is 17-14 for the Kings.
It's a good play by Tommies and good shot by LeBlanc. Cut this game again to 3.
Another 3-pointer is up. Ooh, but just off the back of the rim.
Yeah, right there. That's what I was talking about, Max. It's a good play by the Tommies. That seems to be on quite often.
Oh, but no, it seems to be going back, I believe. As the coach is starting to get a bit loud.
What they called there.
I believe it was most likely just a travel, just as as you're getting a rebound, setting your feet, like we were saying, when you get those steals.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, it was a good play by the Tommies, nonetheless. It's a good play by Lewis, so that's great defense.
As the Kings
great
shot
defense.
is blocked. Yeah,
that's great defense by Vedito right there.
You also see number 6 and Julie Gasol coming back on. She has the ball. She passes it off. Open on the perimeter. Looking at her options, driving. Ooh, good kick out to the 3. And it's good from number 5, Jenna Bain.
It's a great play by Jenna Bain there. Let's get 3.
Yeah, she's
to extend the lead now by 6. Leading 20-14 in favor of the Blue Devils.
It's a good game so far. Blue Devils is definitely bringing it up. Still hot. Ooh, as it's... a bit too much hand. It was close to a block, but, it's the skin to skin, I guess.
I believe that was her second. I believe that was her second?
Oh,
second? Oh, I'm not sure. I had her marked down for 3. That might have been misjudge on my part, so I'm going to have to edit my sheet here.
As the Tommy shot falls. 20-15, but yeah, the Kings, some of them are getting higher fouls into a bit of trouble territory.
Yeah, and I mean, on the rim play, anything can happen there, That's where a lot of fouls seem to be drawn, so, anything can happen there at the rim, so, yeah, and it's just about being disciplined and being patient, not diving in.
Yeah, it's about making the right play, but, of course, the right play doesn't come with some risk, so... Some fouls, it just happens, Yep. As the ball is loose, lost by the Blue Devils, but recovered and out of bounds. Unfortunately, Jenna Bain just steps out of bounds. As we see another sub come in, we see number 13, Veda Wells McCoffin. McCoffin? I'm not too sure on my Irish, but yeah, I believe that's her first sub in the game, so some fresh pair of legs. As I believe we also see Emma Gargan coming back in. Ooh, and
that's
amazing steal. Good anticipation, good eyes, but stolen right back.
Yeah, ooh.
And yeah, Emma Gargan with a bit of a blocking foul. She took a little hit to the face too in a rough contact, but the Kings are back at it. As Emma Gargan is brought out, same as Jenna Bain for Lib Davila and Areka Keg. I believe it's mostly foul trouble nowadays where they're coming out and coming in.
Yeah, it's good play by the Tommies here, working it around.
As the Tommies are working on the left, bringing it up to the top of the key. Ooh, good hole, but shot doesn't fall.
That's great. Great recovery by the Blue Devils there. That's good play by the Tommies there.
Yep.
They'll feel unlucky not to get anything out of that one.
Oh, and the dump off just doesn't quite go there.
Great play by the Tommies here. Stretch out the Blue Devils.
I'll
take that, yeah.
Yeah, nice fast break layup. The score is 20-18 for the Kings still.
That's good.
But a bit of a loose ball. Some contact, and yet again. Bringing up the court. The handle's a little loose on this one.
It's good defense by the Tommies.
Yeah, good.
Back and forth. Actually, that's also good play. The Tommies here. They're getting, Tommies start to rack some points now. And a timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy's racking up points now. So if you're just joining us now, and for our viewers, there's about 6 minutes left.
Yeah, just under 6.
Yeah, just under 6 left in the second quarter. 2020. And for those of you who are just joining in, we are looking to get the scoreboard fixed right now. We're having some difficulties, so we apologize for that. But yeah, anyway, Max, just I was saying there that play, I mean, which happened there now twice. Tommies, they're getting stretched out. The Blue Devils are committing a lot forward, and then the Tommies are being smart with their quick transition. They're stretching the Blue Devils a lot. That's how they're getting a lot of their
in this moment, the timeout is the right play to call, or it's the right thing to call, as you just take a moment, take a break, make sure that they're set in place and everything, no fast breaks, and yeah, it's good awareness by Nora Quillen to be back, but just it's tough when they got a full head of steam, full court pass, and they just got a layup. Fast breaks are deadly in basketball.
Absolutely. And and obviously the timeout's a good call. You just got to settle down. Necessary.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish there were timeouts in other sports as well. I mean, as a sports player, obviously I play soccer. Kind of wish they could call a bit more timeouts because sometimes you need that in sports. And I think that's great with basketball. That is a part of basketball.
Because basketball is such a constant, fast-paced sport where you're back and forth, constantly.
Absolutely.
At least soccer and rugby, the ball's away from you, other stuff is happening. Because believe me, playing rugby, it's good to walk up to a scrum or something. It's nice to take that little break.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's
one play by Blue Devils there.
Oh, but I believe it was a charge. Or no.
No.
Oh, she was in the right zone, so it's 2 shots. Yeah, sometimes it's hard in the low post, but it's 2 shots for Blue Devils. Number 11, Lib Davila. Yeah. Now
Alyssa Jeffrey for the Blue Devils now. She's on 3 now, so the Tommies also getting some of their players getting a little bit into foul trouble territory.
As the first shot falls, 21-20 for the Kings. Or for the Blue Devils. Yeah. I believe it's just 2 good defenses trying to come at it.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Both shots fall, bring them up 2.
I think both teams have put a lot of effort into defense.
Yeah.
And there's the full court press continued by the Blue Devils. It's a good play by the Tommies, though, to work it out.
But unfortunately, just a bit of contact on the shot. That's 2 points. Two shots for the Tommies.
Yeah, that's a great play by Kylie Roy, working around the rim, and now she'll go for 2 here.
as the first one falls. And second one doesn't. It's 22-21 for the Blue Devils with 5.5 minutes left. So bring it up the court. Nice cut. Ooh, and a good layup. Just the right little green light, you know.
It's quick, good quick move there. Yeah, look at the full court press again by the Blue Devils.
And that's a 7-second foul. This is where their momentum's coming. It's the full court press, bringing them, slowing them down, getting them under pressure, and then they have to come back from there. So it's tough on the Tommies. And subs are in for the Tommies. Kings keeping the same lineup for now. Still fresh off that timeout, so they're doing good for energy. As Nora open on the three, and she's got it.
That's more like it from Nora. Especially, you know, what we're expecting, you know, especially after yesterday, you know.
Yeah. This is the. It looks like the Kings have snapped into their flow.
Yeah, get a good momentum going.
As the ball is tipped out of bounds by the Tommies.
Yeah, the Blue Devils look rejuvenated after that timeout. They felt they were a bit flat before the timeout, and obviously that timeout was necessary because now they're starting to fly. You know, they're back now, 6-point advantage here, 27-21 in favor of the Blue Devils with just under 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
As we see two subs come in, Alex Soito and who was number 13, Veda Wells McCoffin. I might always pronounce that one twice when I see it. And that's another 2 shots, I believe. Oh, but going the Tommy's way. On the newly subbed in Veda Wells McCoffin. Well, one good thing I see with this roster is definitely their depth and their defensive depth, especially. As we see anyone come on, get a good steal, you know, get a nice effort play. I would definitely give Kings their props for that. They're playing well. As the second shot is off. Oh, fortunately, Tommy's got the ball back right away with 4:30 off the out of bounds by Kings. The Tommy's working around the perimeter, trying to get it in. Oh, and a loose handle. Bit of a shot up. Oh, but it doesn't go.
Ooh, that's good play by Tommy's there, and there's that.
Good steal. Fast break points, but
That's good.
ooh, oh, as the Kings get another foul. Unfortunate, but you know what? Sometimes a foul is the right call. You know, if someone's got a fast break, good opportunity, foul them. You never know if they'll only make one or miss both even.
Yeah, you have to be careful though in the fouls because I'm not too sure if the Tommies are in bonus, but
yeah, that's a pretty definitely a foul high game, but definitly a effort high game too. So
and that's where those fouls are coming out of, right? It's that effort that both teams are putting in.
As I believe both of the shots fell for the Tommies to bring it to 23-27 for the Blue Devils with 4 minutes left. So continue to work. Oh, bringing it down baseline.
That's great play. And the Blue Devils there. Lucky on the forward. And there's that pass again out.
See the outlet passes. It's a...
Yeah, the Tommies are doing well in the break there. They're just the transition right there. It's deadly. They're really stretching the Blue Devils out when they're getting numbers forward.
Yeah.
And it's great. That's great play by the Tommies to recognize those opportunities and take them.
And yeah, it's definitely
It's good play by the Blue Devils here.
Seeing the different systems, it's fun. I mean, of course, outlet passes, that's something that they teach you a lot in practice and everything. That's a big thing, you know, the 3-man weave or whatever, as the Tommies have to score 3 to bring their lead back, as it's 28-27 for the Tommies.
Yeah, that's great 3, sunk by Steve Sturkle. A third year for the Tommies, experienced player.
As the Kings with the 3. Ooh, but it's good to get the lead back.
That's 3 for Lindsay Black. It's a great shot.
Yeah, 30-28 before the end of the half. Oh, sorry, 3 minutes before the end of the half. My bad.
Yeah.
As the Kings capitalize on a little bit of a mistake.
Charge called against the Blue Devils there.
A tough charge on number 7, Alex Soiko. As we see 2 Blue Devils coming in, we see Jenna Bain and Lauren Ford, number 5 and number 15, coming back in. But yeah, it's definitely their offenses. It's fun to see how they run because I believe the Tommies are a bit more isolation heavy, trying to generate themselves and everything. But the Kings,
that's great play by the Tommies to break the full court press, and they'll feel a bit unlucky there to not get anything out of that. But again, you can see the dangers that are presented when the Blue Devils do the full court press. It does work sometimes, but just got to be aware that you can get caught doing that.
Yeah, but luckily it was a good play with a bit of the pressure, a bit of the hard pass, and I believe it was a bit of a pass that was deflected as they lose a bit of the pass, but get it back. As the shot is up, but just comes out.
It's a good break by the Tommies here.
As the high going shot.
It's good defense though by the Blue Devils.
Good to just literally just plant your feet. Don't go at them as they fake.
That's great play by the Tommies. Number 7, Ava Dito for 3.
Yeah,
that's a travel. Tommies now with the momentum there.
Yeah,
the Tommies needed that after that fiery start after the timeout for the Blue Devils. Now the Tommies with the momentum.
Yep, momentum goes back and forth. As it's 31-30 for the Tommies as they gain back another lead. I believe that's about 4 switches so far for possession or for lead.
And it's interesting now the Tommies calling the timeout there. Push to keep, just maybe have some more tactics, maybe a new play. Maybe calm it down, Especially because often, when you have the momentum in a game, you might just be excited, adrenaline's running through you, and you might not think as clear, so it's good to just settle down the players. I think it's a good call.
Especially going to the second half, it's good to just get a little calm down, get up a play or two, and make sure they know what they're heading for.
Absolutely, yeah. For those of you who are just joining us, and for our viewers, score is currently at 31-30 in favor of the Tommies, with just about 2 minutes left in the second quarter. So we're almost done the first half of this game here.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good defensive game. I mean, coming from a 100-point game to just 30 each at halftime, it's tough,
Yeah, and I think the Tommies deserve a lot of credit for that. I thought their defense has been great so far in this game, and again, they've been catching Kings with that transition. They've been catching them too. They've been doing well to break the full court press, and the Blue Devils have been right in there too. Their full court press has been working sometimes too, and I think it'll be interesting to see what both teams are going to look to do now to try and keep this up.
Yeah. Ooh, as a nice little
great
swipe from Kings number 15. That is going forward.
That's great defense by the Blue Devils.
Yeah, good little swipe and pick up. As again they work on the 3 and then try and get it in, and the shot was not.
So
just didn't fall in. A good shot, of course. You know what? Good confidence. It's very good for the Kings to gain back the confidence after the.
It's good play by the Tommies there to move the Blue Devils. This circle goes for 3 there.
As it doesn't go. There's the Blue Devils driving in, kicking it. Ooh, bit of a loose handle. Just caused a second stutter step, but it was a nice little side step, but the shot just didn't quite go. But yeah, a bit of contact there. Didn't go with the refs, I believe, just because it was.
You can see the Blue Devils bench. You see the Blue Devils bench not happy about that.
Yeah, that's one thing about basketball and volleyball. There's a lot of bench,
Yeah. Ooh.
As one of the Tommies comes in hard on Lib de Villa. It goes the other way. There's been some heavy contact in this game at some moments, It's starting to look a little bit like rugby, That's getting me happy at least, but
I wouldn't go quite there, considering, especially. I one of my most interesting memories when I first came to school last year, seeing all the injuries that the rugby players would have. So I wouldn't quite go that far, but I could definitely agree that physicality is definitely there.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I mean, yeah, definitely throughout the season you get banged up and whoa, bit weird there. Bit dangerous as the Kings get 2 shots.
That's good play by the Blue Devils there. Driving to the rim and then drawing a foul. And now Lauren Ford will go for the line for 2 here.
As the Kings bring on Andrea Herbert, number 8. The first shot is good. Tying up the game at 31-31 with 42 seconds left. About time for 2-ish possessions if you make them long. But the second one goes to gain Kings back the lead. Yet again, just going to a lot of ISOs, posts up, and just... Tommy's relying on themselves. But, unfortunately, a bit of contact. I believe they're in the bonus. Yeah, just a bit of the contact of the hip. So that's 2 shots for the Tommies. As the first one doesn't fall. Tommy's putting the shot up with 30 seconds left in the half. As the second one is good. It is tied 32-32.
Oh, it's good pressure by the Tommies there.
Tough steal, loose handle, ball's bouncing around, a bit of chaos.
That's good. That's good pressure by the Tommies to win it back now. Now they'll look to end the second quarter. Going to the half here with the lead.
Yeah, Hound's a little loose, but they're driving it. Just a little bit over, but it's.
That's about
the
5.
Get back possession.
It's under 6 seconds left to go.
3 seconds on the shot clock too, so they don't have long to get a shot off.
Yeah, no.
Just a quick catch and shoot.
Yep. Now let's see.
With the
it's good look up.
And I believe it was either a bit of a block or a bit of a stuff, but
yeah, to be precise in stats, we got 0.7 seconds left. At the end of the second quarter here. I'm not quite sure that anyone could get any points off of this, but you know, I've seen more surprising things in my life. Lindsay Black goes long.
Yeah.
And that should
I guess
the shot clock. Well, the shot. Hold on. You already said here. We got 2.1 seconds left.
And as no one touches it, clock doesn't wind down. As it just bounced out of bounds. I guess clock was a bit more time put up, but
yes, the Tommies now will look for something here.
Yeah, at least get a chance to place their feet. The Kings defense, knowing how they've done it, should be.
That should
be. The shot doesn't go. 32-32 going to the half. Pretty close game.
Yeah, it's a good game so far. And again, it's like I said before, both teams, will be looking to see what they can do. Obviously, the Blue Devils are going to want to figure out what they can do to stop the Tommies from getting that break on when they're doing the full court press. So they'll have to adjust a bit. For the Tommies, they're going to have to figure out, how to continue to deal with that full court press. I think both teams as well, they're going to want to start to look and take advantage of those chances they're getting, especially around the rim, keep trying to draw those fouls. So it'll be an interesting second half of the game. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, defensively, this game's been good and everything. I mean, teams are going toe-and-toe. King is coming back after being down 0-9 to start the game off and just showing some real good effort. And then, of course, now it's 32-32. It's lead. I mean, there's been about 5 lead changes going in the second quarter. And, just coming out to be a really good game.
I'm looking forward to the rest of the game. Now, we're going to leave you now for a half, though, but we will be back. My name is Sam Haw. Join with me on commentary is Maxwell Solano, and Callum Watson is on camera. We will be back with you shortly. All right, welcome back, everyone, to some more basketball action, some second half action as we go into the third quarter. My name is Sam Hod, for those of you who are just joining me on commentary, along with Callum Watson.
Hello, everybody. A bit of a switch up.
Yeah, a bit of a switch up here, and Maxwell Solano is going on the camera job now. Now, obviously, we're just about to get this third quarter started. How do you see this starting to play out? What are we expecting to see now?
It's going to be difficult. It's been a hard-fought game. I'm excited to see if the full court press by Kings continues. It was working quite effectively for them, and we saw after their bad start, if they continue to do that full court press, and then we're able to start hitting some of their shots, because unfortunately they were not able to in the beginning, and they kind of got the lead back, and now it's tied. So I want to see more of that. I want to see if they can contain the full court press, because it was quite effective.
Absolutely.
And if they can knock down some shots, then they have a good chance of winning.
Absolutely, yeah. So both teams know each other pretty well. Have to play in 2 quarters. That's good ball moving by the Blue Devils. Here's Lindsay Black.
No good from Lindsay Black. She's been fantastic so far this game. A standout player for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
Here's Tommy's working the ball now. Houston Circle. Back out.
Out to the Blanc.
Here's Katie Medito.
No good.
Yeah, both teams have not made...
You're about taken by Gasol, and here goes DeLaVille up the court.
Yeah, both teams... That's a good steal by the Tommies here.
Absolutely.
There's no points. Kylie Roy here.
Break.
No good.
Not
Covered
quite.
by the Blue Devils.
Not quite. And here comes Lindsay Black. Let's see what she can do. Pass it to DeVille. DeVille's going to go for a drive. Loses it.
Let's go to bounds. So the Blue Devils looking maybe for a bit of a foul there, but not getting it. Now DeVille's going to go out. And in comes Nora Quinlan.
I think that's a good sub for the Blue Devils. She has been fantastic. In the game yesterday, she was hitting 9 threes like it was absolutely nobody's business. Today, she's been doing more or less the same. She's an effective shooter, and if they want to get points on the board, I feel like that's a very good substitution to make.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I think, and obviously we've seen
good
glimpses.
Defense right there by the Blue Devils. Should they come on the fast break?
It's good fast breaker. Jenna Bain, no
can't
good.
Make the layup for Bain.
Tommy's looking at this out. It's good
Nice
steal by
steal.
Jenna Bain once again. And that's a foul.
That's a foul. Let's see what Jenna Bain can do from the free throw line here. She's been a fantastic fifth-year senior. She's the leader on the team, the captain.
Yeah, very
and
experienced.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can see it from her play.
Yeah, very
Tons of
experienced player.
confidence.
She knows what she's doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
If she
now
can
Kylie
knock these down and get the lead for the Blue Devils, it would be fantastic
Yeah.
for them. They are currently up now, 33-32. If she can make the second one, it'll be 34-32. Second one is no good. Here comes St. Thomas pushing up the floor. What do you want to see more from St. Thomas? Oh, still taking that by number 15. Passes it to Black. Black with the easy layup. Beautiful, beautiful. And there we go. That was that press again.
Yeah,
Beautiful
that's
press,
great. And that's
beautiful
great play by Blue
transition.
Devils now. That's great, and that's great play by Blue Devils. They need to keep that full court press up. It's been working well.
Absolutely. No good there by
By
number
Jenna Bain.
13.
Yeah, and as your question before about what the Tommies need to do more, I think the Tommies need to do a little bit more about, well, obviously we just started, but what they were doing well to end the last half of the game, right? They were stretching the Blue Devils. When the full court press, they're taking advantage of that, how they had numbers up and taking advantage of that. Let's see right
Nice
here.
little Euro step there, and it falls for number 4. That is Bartley. Sorry, no,
It's
it's
Kylie
Roy.
yeah.
It's Roy,
It's
yes,
good play
it's
by Roy there. It's good ball. It's Bain. Another foul drawn, and Bain's going to go to the line again for 2.
Yes, but sorry, bring back that point you were talking about with St. Thomas. You want to see them stretch the floor more and kind of beat that full court press?
I think that's what they need to do, because there are options. Once the Blue Devils commit so many forward, there will be options. Obviously, it's not the easiest thing to play out of. I mean, when I used to play basketball, that was not the easiest thing to play out of, obviously. But, there has been glimpses of that where the Tommies have been able to do that. And I think they need to do more of that. And as with Blue Devils, I think they just need to keep, do what they're doing. But I think they do need to start making these threes, because that was what benefited them a lot yesterday. And that's how they're going to rack up points, or even just drawing these kind of fouls, right? Like Jenna Bain's now gone to the line twice, and they've had a very good start to the game. And that's where that experience comes into play, right?
Absolutely, and she's been effective. She's gone 3 for 4 in the last couple minutes, and there's a full court press again. It's been working really well. My only concern is that if St. Thomas are starting to able to drop plays to get through it, then they can, like you said, find spacing and just find the open man, like this case scenario. Unfortunately, that one is no good, and here comes the Blue Devils up the court.
That's good defense. There's Jenna Bain again.
Took it herself. It's no good. Here comes St. Thomas back up the floor. Nice little move there.
Tommy's right. That's good defense by the Blue Devils. Great defense by Gasol. There we go.
There we go.
Quinlan, that's great play by her.
Absolutely, adding some points to the team.
And there they go.
There we go.
Full press again. That's great play by Jenna Bain. That's unlucky.
Ambitious pass. Ambitious pass. It was nice though. She had the wide open lay if she could hold on to that.
Yeah.
And look there, full court. There we go again.
There we go again. Yeah. And I guess 2 on the point as well. And that's good press by Lindsay Black there.
Absolutely.
Really keep that momentum going in the Blue Devils' favor. Yeah, and again, Jenna Bain's kind of exploded so far in this third quarter. You know, she's being the bane of the Tommy's existence. That was a horrible pun. I'm sorry for the viewers.
I liked it. I liked it, Sam.
All right, I'm glad you liked it.
There you go, St. Thomas for the 3. No good. Good rebound there by number 14, and she gets fouled. Strickle was fouled. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong for the away fans. If she's fouled, she'll go to the line to shoot for 2.
And now Lauren Ford now is on 3. You know, a lot of the Blue Devils, quite a few. I guess 2 of the Blue Devils are on 3. You know, Emma Garian's on 3 now fouls, and Lauren Ford now is on 3 fouls. So Blue Devils, few of them, but also the Tommies have quite a few.
And Sam, wouldn't you say that's a byproduct of this intense full court press?
The depth. I'd say the Blue Devils, they've been doing a lot of changes. You know, you can see right now they make a lot of substitutions.
They know it takes a lot of energy. They really do.
It does.
But that's the thing I was mentioning is the issue with this full court aggressive press is they have got a lot of fouls. Will that affect them in the fourth quarter? We're yet to see, but I guess we'll find out.
We'll have to find out about that one. It's interesting how that'll play out. Tommy's getting a bit aggressive here. It's good work by the Blue Devils to move that.
Gasol with the drive puts it up. No good.
Ooh.
That looked to be off the Blue Devils.
Yeah, it's going to be the Tommy's ball there.
Off the Blue Devils. Look at this. Already three in the opposing half. It's just fantastic.
Cardio-wise. But that's what I'm saying right there. That's what Tommy's what Tommy's need to do more.
And there we go. She's open from 3. Blue Devil ball. Couldn't quite convert it. But that was the right thing to do there. They beat the press. They had the open shot. If they can start converting those, then I think the Blue Devils are in trouble.
Absolutely. And the Tommies seem to be getting a bit more aggressive, too, on the press. I don't know if they're quite doing a full court press, but they're certainly getting more aggressive on the press further up the court. And there was good patience there by the Blue Devils just to not panic.
Couldn't go through. Pass is intercepted. That is a foul. Who's that on?
Foul against the Tommies, I believe. What the call is, I don't know.
Foul on number 6 on the Tommies, yeah. Foul on Quinlan. The other Quinlan on the Tommies.
Quinlan, yeah.
That was some Quinlan on Quinlan action.
Yeah, Quinlan fouling Quinlan.
Yeah. Here are the Blue Devils. Well, what do you think of their passing so far this game? How do you think
I think both teams have actually moved. I think both teams have done a very great job at moving.
And there's a travel on Quinlan.
I was going to say, both teams have done well moving, stretching the other team out and drying them out. I think that they've done well now. And again, that's where they need to keep, looking for that, because the rim's not always going to be open to drive at, so you need to try and get it wide. And that's where you need to convert those points, whether it's the 3s or just even 2s. You got to start converting those shots because the rim won't always be open.
Completely agree. Got to take advantage when you have it. And look at this. They're really good at spacing the floor here. The Tommies are. Look at that. There we go. Creates the open shot. Unfortunately, that one doesn't go through, but if they keep shooting those, eventually they're going to start going through. And when those start going through, I think the Blue Devils are in trouble. But as of now, they've had a fantastic start to the second half. The Blue Devils are currently up 39-36 on the scoreboard. Not the most comfortable of leads, but a lead nonetheless. And they're going to try to
I was going to say, early on, it seemed like the Blue Devils had a lot of momentum, especially early on. I mean, Jenna Bain exploded at the first few minutes of this quarter, and now things do seem to settle down just a little bit. Maybe Tommies were a bit anxious coming out, I'm not sure, but,
And there is Gasol with a nice little post move. Unfortunately, the bucket does not go through, and here comes the Tommies up the floor. Look at this. There's no full. Oh, there was a bit of full court press on that one. And there we go. Stolen. It works. When it works, it works.
Exactly.
It's an aggressive tactic. And there they go. Here's block for 3. No good. Taken back by the Tommy. Oh, a bit of a wrestle. We watching WWE here, Sam? What's going on over there?
Oh, a little bit. Probably a more peaceful version of WWE.
Logan Paul won the WWE last night. Did you hear about that?
I actually just saw that this morning, man. To be honest, man, I have not really been following a lot of social media news recently, but nonetheless, it's interesting.
I know,
I don't really watch wrestling, but yeah.
Back to the game.
Yeah, back to the game, exactly.
Here comes St. Thomas on the floor. Nice drive there by number 13. And that's a foul.
Yeah, it's a good drive by play.
That's a foul on number 12.
Now she's going to go with the line for 2.
Garrigan.
It's her 4th, I believe, then. Oh.
Oh, no.
No, it was on
Lindsay
Lindsay Black, so that's her 3rd.
Number 12 has been substituted off, Garrigan. On came number 13, McLaughlin. First one is good. Shot by Paige LeBlanc. Let's see if she can go 2 for 2 from the line here and get her team up to 38 points. Second one's good too.
Nice, we got a 1-point game now. So for those of you who are just joining in, it's currently 39-38 in favor of the Blue Devils with just about 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Good ball movement there by the Blue Devils. Nice cut there by Bain. And good rebounding too.
It's good movement and good passing by the Blue Devils here.
Absolutely, a nice cut there. She goes up with it. It's no good. Way to keep that in possession though. 2 offensive rebounds here for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, Blue Devils are really.
It's just gonna go for it. Why not? No good.
Good Tommies with. It's good defending by the Tommies there.
Oh, and a nice movement to get by that press. Nice little pump fake there. Good shot. Oh, and there we go. The Blue Devils taking a charge. Got him. I think they might have been watching some Kyle Lowry over the weekend, Sam.
For those of you who are just joining as well, just want to say too that our scoreboard is not working. We apologize for that. We're having some technical difficulty. We're looking to get that fixed.
No, we can't get it. We can't get it.
Tommy's moving out. Still a 1-point game now with just about 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Aggressive press there by the Blue Devils. And there's a foul on number 14, a keg.
Yeah, so that's her first.
That's her first.
Yep.
She doesn't have to be too concerned about anything then.
Yeah, but also psychologically you have to be careful there because that, you have to call a foul. You have to, it changes your game up too.
Completely. They might have to start playing more cautious. I'd be curious, but
a few of the Blue Devils, I'd say, have to start being more cautious. A few of them are on 3, so
I'd be curious by the 4th quarter if we don't see this full court press stop because it is resulting in a lot of fouls. Mm-hmm. Shot there is no good by number 7.
It's a good play by Jenna Bain to settle that ball and move it out.
Nice drive there.
Good defense
by Herbert. Unfortunately, it was taken by the Toms in here. They come up.
Yeah, it's good defense by Tommies. Maybe a bit forced there by the Blue Devils, but nonetheless, it's great defense by Tommies.
And there's Herbert making up for it on the defensive side. Giving it to Bain. Bain on the fast rush. What's we can do? Puts it up. No good. Unlucky.
Yeah, it's unlucky again. The Blue Devils have dead.
And here they come. End-to-end action there. No good. But it is a foul.
Oh yeah, I think that's good play by Tommies. They're going to be looking for that because that's what they did well for the first 2 quarters and even in this as well. For the 3rd quarter, they've been getting good positions there.
Absolutely, that
and now
foul was on Lauren Ford.
The Blue Devils need to start looking to convert those chances. Obviously, it was unlucky there with Bain minute ago there, but the Blue Devils, they need to start taking advantage of those chances that they get because, that can come back to haunt you.
100%, especially when the game's this close. It's 39-38 for the Blue Devils right now. Chance to tie it up here for the Tommies. They did not.
It's unlucky, that happens.
It does happen. You can't make them all, can you? Not even Curry can make them all. Here comes Bain up the court for the Blue Devils. Let's see if they can get a point here. Get their lead up to 3, potentially even 4. Some nice movement here. And here's the drive by Bain. And it's good.
That's good play by Bain there.
Exactly.
To recognize that opening to drive, and again.
And there comes that leadership. 5th year, when you need a bucket, who are you going to go to? You're going to go to your captain and your 5th year senior.
Yeah, and that
Bain
was
driving in there.
that was good by Bain. Just that's her second, yeah. That was good. That was good there by Bain as well. There, just the leader that she is. Once that foul was, she said, "Hey, we don't need to be doing that. We got to settle down there on that." That was not a bad. That was not a good. That was not a good foul to take there. All right.
Ella Hoyt at the line, shooting her second shot. It's good.
Tommy's bringing back within 2 now.
2. Absolutely. It's 41-39 for the Blue Devils at the moment.
Just under 2 minutes left in the quarter. That's going to
foul on number 6. Gasol. What number is that for her? Number 3?
That's number 3, I believe. No.
Yeah, it's a 3rd.
It's a 3rd, yeah.
She's got to be careful now.
Slowly.
I'm curious to see if they're going to full court press here. It looks like they are. Their cardio, you got to give them credit where credit is due. Their cardio has been very impressive this entire game to still be full court pressing.
Continue the full court press is impressive. It's good play by
and there we go, all hustle. Tommy's able to find the open man, though. No good. And here they go. She's got Black running down the field.
Maybe
couldn't quite hold on to that. Couldn't quite hold on to that. I like the thought there, though.
Yeah, the thought was there, and I think that was good movement by Lindsay Black to get in that position. Maybe a bit overthrown, but nonetheless, the thought was there. And
get into space, drive, make it a nice, easy one-on-one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see what the Toms can do here. Oh, and the full court press effective once again by the Blue Devils.
Yeah, even if it goes out of bounds there in the full court press, that it brings the energy, right? If
1,000%.
you tip it, that's good for momentum.
1,000%. If they can keep it up, I think the Toms are going to have a hard time winning this game. It's been exceptionally effective. And look at that. And there's a violation. They kept them back too long. Fantastic job by the Blue Devils there on that press.
Absolutely.
We haven't seen much post work in this game. I'm curious to see if we can see some more.
I agree. We haven't seen a lot.
No.
We've also not seen a lot of threes.
No, we haven't. And that's a big change-up from yesterday's game.
Yeah, I agree.
The Blue Devils were able to score over 100 points yesterday, and the majority of those coming from threes.
Yep, and again, that's what I said before. That's good play by the Tommies as well with their defense, to just...
Oh, it looks like the call's been overturned.
Overturned. I'm a bit lost, but I don't know what the call is, but you know what? That's okay.
It's okay. We're not all knowing, Sam.
Absolutely. Oh, that's
good. And there we go. Backcourt violation there by the Tommies.
It's a bit of lapse in concentration by the Tommies.
Not at a good time either. Only down by 2. This is a critical point of the game to get yourself the lead.
Yeah, just about near the end of the third quarter, too. You want the momentum, too, in this moment. This is huge for the Blue Devils if they can take advantage of this momentum now.
Let's see what Gasol can do on this inbound. It's on Quinlan. Is Quinlan going to put one up? No. There's Herbert on the drive. Nice drive by Herbert. Unfortunately, doesn't go through. Blue Devil ball. That's what we said. More post work. She drove in there. Unfortunately, didn't go for her, but it was a high percentage shot.
Yep. Absolutely. And again, sometimes luck of the draw. Sometimes it bounces in, sometimes it doesn't.
And here's Black from 3. No good. Here come the Tommies up the court. Good job there to elude the pressure from the Blue Devils. Nice little pump fake, baseline drive.
That's good defense by the Blue Devils there.
Uh-oh.
The Blue Devils there.
Here's Gasol. Pass out to Quinlan. She's going to shoot. No good. Here come the Tommies. 3-on-3 transition. What can they do? Nice little step there. Gives it number 14.
There's Celine Sturkle. Ball.
She's going to pull it.
3.
No good.
No good.
And that's off of the Tommies. Blue Devils ball.
The Tommies seem a bit tired now. I don't know whether it's just from trying to deal with the Blue Devils. They're trying to attempt a full court press themselves.
Exactly. Well, Sam, we were talking about how much cardio it takes for the Blue Devils to perform this full court press. But how much does it take for the Tommies to elude it? You have to think they got to be doing a whole lot of moving and exerting a lot of energy to be able to, kind of elude it and also be able to find spots. Here's Quinlan for 3. No good. Oh, good. Oh, rebound not quite grabbed there by Herbert. And there's the hustle. You love to see it. Bain in the post. Sorry, that's Black in the post. Puts it up. No good. Quinlan with the rebound. Oh, my goodness. This ball's going everywhere. Here's DeVille for 3. It's good! Wonderful shot there by Davila.
That's a great shot by DeVille for 3 there.
Absolutely. And look, the Kings bench is absolutely hyped up. They love that from Davila. Yeah, wonderful effort on that play there, and a good outcome from all the effort they put in.
Yeah, that was a huge play by Davila there, especially the effort too, and for momentum-wise as well. Because now you're just under 2 minutes left in the quarter, and it's 44-39 in favor of the Blue Devils. That was huge for the momentum.
Absolutely. With the the third quarter winding down, this is a good lead here for the Blue Devils. But as we've mentioned so many times in this broadcast already, Sam, they're doing great so far. But how's that cardio going to hold up, and how those fouls going to hold up in the fourth quarter when it really matters?
Well, the Blue Devils seem to be doing pretty good with cardio, I think. They've shown moments maybe tired, but they have a lot of depth on their bench to be used. And I think the Tommies, too, are a bit exhausted. I mean, I think the timeout's good for the Tommies, especially after that 3 going in. Just for them to settle down and just, maybe settle their players down if they was going to call by their coach. And then obviously the Blue Devils, now you have momentum. And you want to keep that momentum going with any sport. When you have the momentum, it's crucial to, stay on the front foot.
Exceptionally so. In basketball, it's such a game of momentum. You can feel it the way it swings, how the timeouts are called. And right now it seems like the Blue Devils have it, especially after that last play. Yeah, so a good timeout here to kind of try and slow down that Blue Devil momentum by the Tommies. Let's see if it's effective. Let's see if they can come up with a game plan to get past this full court press when they come out. I'm sure they've been talking about it a lot. Let's see if they can execute something, because it doesn't look like the Blue Devils are going to stop doing that anytime soon. Yeah,
well, as I said, too, I've been saying this all game. I thought the Tommies have done well at some points to break the full court press. Obviously it's not going to work every time, but there are options for them to, get fast transition and stretch the Blue Devils when they commit so many forward. And I think the Tommies, again, are going to try and look to do that. And I think, again, it's worked at some points in the game, too. And I think that there will be opportunities there. I think the Blue Devils also have to be aware of that to try and prevent that from happening. But it really all depends. It's really about whether or not the Tommies can stretch the Blue Devils, and if the Blue Devils can apply the full court press before they get stretched.
I'd also like to see some more threes from the Tommies. They haven't been hitting too many threes this game. If they can get some threes in them, they can get some quick, high-scoring ports, and they can be back in this game before you know it. It is only a 4-point lead at the moment. They're still very much so in it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, despite the fact that there was a 3 just made by the Blue Devils, there really hasn't been a lot of threes this game. It's been a lot of rim play.
Here's Herbert in the post, looking for options. She's going to take it herself. Puts it up and 1. Wow. That's what we were talking about, wasn't it, with the post play? Yeah, you can see we're going to get something. Herbert has been great in the last couple minutes just providing that for this Blue Devils team.
Yeah, that's great play by Herbert there to get 2 and now to go for an extra here. She goes for the line to get the extra point here.
Absolutely. She drilled it.
Yep.
47-39 for the Blue Devils. And there's the full court press again working effectively.
Yeah, Herbert is, I was just going to say, Herbert's energy is really being felt here. She's doing great, stealing the ball.
There's another foul on Gasol. I believe that's her 4th, correct? Yeah, she knows it too. She's got to be careful from now on.
Yeah, she does have to be careful. She can't She can't be reaching in like that. She has to be patient, you know.
See if the Tommies can draw up here. Nice move by 7. Good drive. Ball doesn't go through, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's lucky by Vedito. That was a good little move.
Here comes Laville up the court. Over to Herbert. Oh, she's feeling confident, you can tell. Pass over to Villa, is she going to go for it? Travel on the Wilt.
Yeah, Davilla's been caught a few times with travel there. She just has to be a bit careful there about that. I mean, especially in that position, you don't want to get caught traveling when you're on offense.
Garrigan has just entered the game. We'll see what kind of impact she can make. She comes in for Gasol, who we mentioned was in foul trouble. Substitution makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Here come the Tommies up the court. Here comes Davila and the Blue Devils up the court. Ooh, just over the head.
It's a bit forced by Davila there, but I mean, it's the right idea, but maybe just a bit forced there.
Sam, the Tommies have to get some sort of momentum going here. It has been a stale opening to this third quarter.
Yeah,
and a lot of the credit has to go to the Blue Devils' suffocation on defense.
Yeah, I thought the Tommies have had moments as well defensively, stopping Kings, but yeah, their offense, they should get to start racking up some points here.
They could just really use a bucket here.
Absolutely.
Fortunately, that one doesn't go through.
Yeah. So, yeah, currently about 8.5 minutes left. We are now in the fourth quarter.
Good pass there by Black. Beautiful. And Herbert on the post again. What do we say about that? We want to see some post play. Herbert has been providing that and more. It's been fantastic to watch.
Yeah, that's great play by Herbert and Black just to combine there.
Oh, she almost got that. There we go. There's a much-needed bucket. There's Paige LeBlanc scoring a nice little elbow jumper.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Jumper,
that's a great shot by LeBlanc. The Tommies did need that there, and now just to cut the lead by 8 now is currently 49-41 in favor of the Blue Devils.
The Black fans Deville here. Deville for 3. No good. Here's Herbert on the rebound. Wow, she's been fantastic so far in this third quarter.
Yeah, Herbert has put a lot of work into.
Oh, maybe I spoke a little too soon.
Oh, that's okay. She has been putting a lot of work into
Absolutely.
this. It's definitely being felt.
No, Herbert has been fantastic. A bit of an errant pass there, but that's bound to happen any time in a game.
That's an elbow.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Connors is what it sounded like.
Yeah.
And now we have Quinlan going on the line. This is somebody you do not want off the line. Her shooting has been lights out the last couple games.
Yeah,
Point in case right there.
Cool as ice. Look at that.
Absolutely. Two for two. Beautifully done. Her shooting has been absolutely fantastic. Huge commodity for the Blue Devils in the last 2 games.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now it's going to be Blue Devils' ball on the inbound. Let's see what Herbert can do here. Oh. Eludes that. Here's Deville at the point. Back to Herbert. Herbert spinning.
Ooh.
With the dish. It's saved there.
Blue Devils.
Push back out to Black. Black for 3. No good.
No good.
Rebound taken by the Blue Devils, though. They've had good offensive rebounding this period.
That's good work. Moving the ball around for the Blue Devils there.
And there we go. That was good post work right there by number 15, Lauren Ford. Rebounded here by the Tommies as they push the court. Good little pump fake right there. That was a nice point there. That was really needed for the Tommies.
Yeah, it was great play by Vedito for the Tommies there.
Absolutely. Score check is now 51-43 for the Blue Devils.
Yep, just under 7 minutes left in the game. The Blue Devils now for 3. No good. Here
come the Tommies up the court. 4 is open for the 3. No good. That was Roy.
I just want to say for our viewers as well right now, the score sheet, there probably is something showing on your screen right now. But I just want to say that there's currently someone working on it with the technician team, so there's a bit of, you'll probably see something there. I think right now it says that the Blue Devils are playing Holland College. They are not playing Holland College, but our technician team is just fixing that right now. There we go. So for our viewers, I believe that the score sheet is now available on your screen right now. And once again, we apologize for the delay of that showing. We were just having some technical difficulties for the majority of this game.
Bane's back in the game. Here goes Garrigan on the drive. That was a good little drive there. Tried the reverse there. Traveled beforehand. What do we need to see here from the Tommies?
Just sort of more what they were doing, trying to get numbers up. I think the Blue Devils have done well adjusting to those issues that the Tommies were showing them the first half of the game when they were doing the full court press.
Oh, Gasol to Garrigan. Garrigan with a little euro. Unfortunately, doesn't go through. Here come the Tommies. Good chance here for that guy's point on the board. 2-on-1. Bit of a kick ball there. Oh, 21 did not like that. Giving a little shove to Davila.
Nah, Davila, please be careful there with kicking the...
Tensions can get high in a close game like this, Sam.
Yeah.
It looks like they're trying to get number 7 there. Pass it to 4. Here goes Bartley on the drive.
That's good patience and defense by the Blue Devils there.
Absolutely. Blue Devils
They've
ball.
certainly closed down their defense. They've certainly closed down their defense quite well in this second half of the game here.
They've been playing fantastic this whole entire second half of the game, Sam.
Yeah,
their defense has been amazing. They've been making more shots.
Yep.
Herbert's been a great addition in the post. She's been getting a lot of points. They've just been outplaying the Tommies so far in the second half, and it's showing on the scoreboard too. Here comes Garrigan with a nice little spin move, and her bucket is good. Here come the Tommies up the court. Always looking for that open man. Nice pass there. Shot is unfortunately no good, and that will be
Tommy's possession.
Tommy's possession, yeah.
The Tommies will take a timeout here.
If you're the Blue Devils coach, what are you telling the Blue Devils? If you're the Tommies coach, what are you telling the Tommies, Sam?
Okay, so for the Blue Devils, if I was a Blue Devils coach right now, I'd just be telling the players, just to settle down, keep doing what you're doing. Keep looking to drive, obviously. Looking to drive. That seems to be open there. Keep trying to draw some fouls. And just keep moving the ball and just be calm on the ball. You have a 10-point lead with just about 5 minutes left in the game. Just be calm, keep moving the ball, keep doing what you're doing, and don't take any stupid fouls. If I was Tommy's coach, I'd probably start saying to shoot a bit more, or even maybe drive at the rim, obviously, because we saw when they did that, there was a lot of fouls that were drawn, and that were given against the Blue Devils in the first half of the game. So I think for the Tommies to start driving a bit more, trying to draw those fouls.
Absolutely.
And it'll be an interesting end of the game. I'm excited to see it.
Absolutely. There's a 10-point difference in the score. The Blue Devils are currently up 53-43 with 5 minutes and 12 seconds left in this fourth quarter. 10-point game. It's now or never for the Tommies if they want to get back into it. 10-point deficit, especially with how good this Blue Devils defense has been. They need to start performing, and they need to start performing now if they want a chance to win this game.
Yep, I agree.
We'll see what they can do here. This is a good opportunity to get some points on the board. They need a bit of momentum swing right now.
Yeah, we'll see, and I think the timeout was a good call to give that timeout there. So we'll see if that makes a difference.
There's a 3, no good. Unfortunate for the Tommies.
Yeah, it was a good build-up play with Tommies. Unlucky there to not get the shot off. Here's the Blue Devils now with the ball with Black. Out to Jenna Bain.
There's to Bain. Out to Garrigan. And there goes Bain for three. It's good! She nailed it. Wow. Here come the Tommies. Little fast break, pull it for the jumper. It is good by number 9, Alyssa Jeffrey. Here come the Blue Devils back up the court. Leading the line, of course, is Jenna Bain. She's feeling hot. She's going for it again. I like the confidence, Sam. I like the confidence. Why not? She just made one.
Yeah, it was a good look to shoot for three again there, and unlucky not to get it.
Here come the Tommies. Nice little drive there.
It's good defense.
But great defense there by the Blue Devils.
Yeah, it's good defense by the Blue Devils. You know, just again what I was saying, what they need to do. They just have to be patient and not to jump in and be frantic on defense. You know, you have a 10-point lead with just about 4 minutes left in this game here. Just you got to be patient and calm. But obviously, anything can happen.
I agree. I think they can take as much time as they want on these offensive possessions. You have a lead like this, why not let the clock wind down and just wait for a good shot to come to you? There's no need to rush. That was a foul by the Tommies. We're going to see Gasol go into the line. Currently a 10-point lead for Kings. Gasol will go to the line and try to expand that lead. She's good. She did. 1 for 1 right now. The free throw shooting has been fantastic today by the Blue Devils. That's been a big point of why
the Blue Devils had a bit of a slow start with the free throws, but they've
really picked it up. They've really picked it up. 2 for 2 there by Gasol. Looks like
I don't know what the call is.
Foul. Well, there's a foul on the Tommies, so here goes Bain to the line. She's good.
Made it. I don't
know what exactly happened there. Sorry to the viewers.
Yeah, apologies to the viewers. I have no idea what happened there. But
all I know is Bain just made a free throw pretty quickly and extends the lead to 58-45 for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, it's okay. A bit of a confusion here, but it's Tommy's possession.
Ball. Okay.
That was interesting.
Tommies need something here desperately, Sam. They need something, especially on this possession, I feel like.
Yeah, I think this possession
currently
is important.
A 13-point lead for the Blue Devils. If they want any chance of winning this, 4 minutes left, they have to convert on this possession.
Yeah, the Blue Devils have a lot of momentum right now in the game, and I think it's important possession for the Tommies, especially to keep themselves in the game. So we'll see what they can do here.
Paige LeBlanc with the ball. Gives it off to Jeffrey. Jeffrey back to Roy. The three is good. They needed that. They needed that. Number 13, Paige LeBlanc. The three is good. It is true. It is through.
Yep.
But here come the Blue Devils right back. Wasting absolutely no time. Here goes Gasol with the travel. Look at the Tommies bench. They're fired up. They're feeling that momentum coming. Let's see if they can capitalize on this little momentum swing.
Yeah, I think that was I think that that's important. That shot was important for the Tommies. It was a good shot by LeBlanc to get in. It was very important now as it's back within 10 here.
Here's LeBlanc again. Nice move there by LeBlanc. He's out to Roy. Roy with the drive. Oh, a little too much on it. Oh, she gets her own rebound. That's no foul. Okay.
Blue Devils with a break here. That's a good play by Jenna Bain to get it.
Herbert. Oh, couldn't quite hold on to that.
Yeah,
right idea.
Yeah, it was the right idea by the Blue Devils.
Unselfish basketball right there by Black. Just out of the fingertips of Herbert.
Yeah, it was good. Yep, exactly. Good play, good thought. Just lucky that it wasn't executed.
Absolutely.
Tommies with possession here. We'll see what they can do here now with just about 3 minutes left in the game. Tommies with possession here. 10-point lead for the Blue Devils.
Dwyer brought it up the court. Now it's Jeffrey. Back to Jeffrey. Gives it out to LeBlanc. LeBlanc with the drive. LeBlanc with the going up. Traveled. You can see the frustration on their faces. This Blue Devils defense is just absolutely clamping them down right now.
Yeah, the Blue Devils defense has been great for the majority of this game, I felt.
On comes Quinlan. Do we have both Quinlan? No, we don't have both Quinlans in the game right now. Only one Quinlan, no one for the Tommies. Here comes Black up the court. Some nice little crossovers to make some space for herself.
Good pass. Oh, Herbert unlucky.
Off the hands of Herbert. Here comes Jeffrey up the court. Looking for her options. Pass over to Roy.
It's a good play by the Tommies here.
Wow, the bucket is true by number 21, Connors.
Yeah, it's great. Great shot by Charlie Connors. It's much needed again as well. Now we have a 7-point
Absolutely, they're
game.
within 7. This is what we were talking about. They needed to do that, and they executed.
Executed,
You
absolutely.
got to credit too. Here go the Blue Devils, though.
Oh.
No good by Bain there. Here come the Tommies. You can see it in the way they're just moving right now. They have the energy. They have
you can see the momentum.
Oh,
is
but here
there.
the Blue Devils defense once again.
Yeah, you can see the momentum is definitely, the Tommies.
And then
now.
there we go.
They have
Blue
the
Devils
belief.
ball.
Yeah, it's
It
interesting.
It looks like Kings are going to make a couple substitutions here. Looks like they're going to have Garrigan and Quinlan come in. Coming off is Gasol, and coming off is, I believe that's Ford. Ford is coming off, and so did Gasol. Let's see what they can do here. Here goes Bain up the court.
Yeah, this is where you need to just be confident. The Blue Devils keep working it.
Garrigan with a nice move. She's been, wow,
That's,
aggressive to the paint. She's done that 1 or 2 times this game, and it's been successful a lot of the time.
Yep, exactly. That's a great move. And now she's going to go to the line for 2, and it's important. I think this is important to make for the Blue Devils, just to kill a bit of the momentum that the Tommies have been having in the last few minutes.
I agree. This is a good time for them to slow down a bit of that Tommy's momentum and just add a little bit more to their lead.
Yeah, exactly. So I think this is really important to
Let's
me.
see what Garrigan can do. First one's good. Their shooting, free throw shooting today has been very, very good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's grown in because again,
Absolutely.
the first quarter they
Not
didn't really
great.
make any
Not
free
great.
throws, and now they just they've
been
starting
making
to
all
make
of them.
free throws.
It's like there's a magnet at the bottom of that net. There we go again.
Cool as ice.
Very needed. See how the Tommies respond to that.
It's interesting too how Garrigan's kind of played this game too, because she wasn't quite in foul trouble, but she had quite a lot of early fouls in the game, and
What are they calling there? Foul on Herbert.
so Herbert now is going to pick up the first, I believe, and now Tommy's going to be taking a timeout here.
Wow. Down by 9 with 1 minute and 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They need some big buckets here. I will not lie. They need some big buckets here. Sam, how do you think they go about doing it? Well, what are you telling them if you're the coach? Put me inside of the mind of the coach of the Tommies right now.
Maybe. I mean, you're down 9. You don't have a lot. I mean, you have plenty of time with a minute left in basketball. I mean, people will say, "Oh, minutes not a lot." I mean, a minute is plenty of time left. I mean, I'd maybe even say try and start moving them and try and get those threes start going. Try shooting some threes or mix it up a bit. Maybe try and shoot a few threes and then try and draw some fouls. But again, though, you got to be careful of your Tommies because you're going to have to start fouling if you're going to be chasing the game too. So if I were the coach, I'd probably suggest starting to shoot 3 a bit more. And I mean, they've kind of flirted with that idea of shooting threes in this quarter-ish. There was a few times they were a bit unlucky, so I'd say try and start shooting those threes. Try and start putting those in.
It's a steep hill to climb here, Sam. Let's see if they can do it. I think if they're looking for specific players to take some shots, I think LeBlanc has been really good for them today. I think she's hit a couple nice shots. And here she is. Herbert.
Yeah, or Connors actually. Connors has made a few as well.
Connors has, yes. And Shocker, both of them are on the court right now. You can tell they're trying to get some big shots here. Here's Connors. Run out of time. Puts one up, grabs one, rebound though. In the paint, no good.
That's great defense by Blue Devils, but that's great effort by Connors too to get her.
Oh, Quinlan was not looking for it.
Yeah.
Costly mistake there by the Blue Devils.
Yeah, Blue Devils have to be careful there, just to settle the ball down, not to force it forward.
Tommy's with the inbound. Ambitious pass
with
the reverse layup. Wow, what a bucket. That was Benito.
Yeah, it's a great play by Tommy's drawn up right there.
Reverse layup. You love to see it. Now they have to get a stop here.
I think
that bucket's worth nothing unless they get a stop here.
Yeah, and I thought it was great too at Tommy's because
he's Garrigan for three.
Ooh.
No good.
Yeah, because those ambitious throws, right? You know, in these kind of games, you know, you kind of got to go for those, and it can work. So I think that's good to see.
Good little pump fake there. And she was fouled. There's a foul on Garrigan, I believe. Yep, foul on Garrigan.
Just really, I can't put this into big respect. You see on the score clock, literally 1 second under a minute left in the game to go.
6 points, that's 2 threes right there.
So we'll see what happens again. The Tommies, they're going to have to start fouling, so it's going to come down to, you know, can the Blue Devils
coming down to the wire, Sam.
Can the Blue Devils keep their cool?
Absolutely. Like you said earlier, we saw earlier. No one's fault in particular, but the ball went out of bounds off them, right? Thrown, they were probably looking forward a little bit. They got to stay present, they got to stay in the moment, and they got to defend really well, which they've been doing the whole game.
Yeah, it's just about settling the ball down, you know, and working it.
And then offensively, take your time. There's no need to rush. No need to rush. You have the lead. Take the time. Look for the open shot.
Yep, exactly.
And execute if you're lucky. And for the Tommies, there has to be urgency. They need to get 6 points here in under a minute. They can do that by twos. They can do that by threes. It's up to them. We'll see how they play it. But no matter how they do it, they got to be quick and they got to be efficient with it.
Yeah, you need a bit of urgency as well. Yeah, the Tommies, they do need that urgency. They need that just, you know, momentum here. If they get two here, you know, that can keep the momentum going there. If they get a few buckets here, then, you know, momentum's in your favor.
You can feel the intensity in this building, and hey, besides this music, it's deathly quiet. Everybody in anticipation of the end of this game. I'm in anticipation of the end of this game. Excited to see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens now with just under a minute left.
Tommies have a chance. Here we go, Tommy's with the inbound. See if they can get a much-needed bucket right here. Sam, it's also going to be interesting here. Did they decide to go for the twos, or they decide to go for the threes?
Yeah, that's historical now. That's good defense by Lindsey Black.
And there we go, the Blue Devils have the ball.
The Blue Devils have the ball.
And now they're just going to foul. Unable to, though. Good movement here by the Blue Devils.
Yeah, it looks like Tommies aren't going to foul, actually. That's interesting.
Doesn't look like they are fouling.
Huh.
Good movement there by the Blue Devils, and there we go.
And there we go, that's two.
That's good. 62 to 53 for the Blue Devils.
Oh, fixing the clock. I don't know what happened there. That's it was an interesting choice by the Tommies to not foul there. And I don't know what the call is here.
Well, it's not looking great for the Tommies, but not all hope is lost yet. They need to get a point, and they need to get some points fast here.
Yeah, I did. I thought it was interesting they chose not to foul there.
No
so
good.
Lucky. That's a good look, though.
They didn't get the Blue Devils with the ball.
Yeah, now just be calm.
And they're just passing it around. There we go.
Yeah, it's great movement. Yeah.
Letting the clock wind down. They're in no rush, like we said.
Yep.
Looks like they have secured this victory. Oh, number 14 doesn't feel that way.
Yeah.
Why not? Fight to the very end, right?
Exactly.
And there we go. Final score 62 to 53 for the home team, the Kings Blue Devils. They go to 3-0 on the season now. Some impressive victories. what do you see from the game today, and what are you looking forward to the future, Sam?
Yeah, I thought that was a great game by the Blue Devils. Their defense I thought was great. Their full court press worked very well. There's a few times where their full court press got, broken, but I thought overall it was pretty good consistency. I thought they really stepped it up after that first quarter. They were a bit flat, and I thought they deserved the win today. And for the Tommies, I thought they did well to break the full court press at some points as well. I know it can be difficult, but again, I thought both teams played hard today. I thought it was a hard-fought game. And, I thought Blue Devils deserved the victory today, and congratulations to them. So they move up to 3-0 this season now, and obviously the men's games come in a minute, and we will join you. We will be here to join you for that shortly. But for this game, we will be signing off for now. So my name is Sam Haw, joined on commentary with me is Callum Watson, and on the camera is Maxwell Solano. Sorry, I don't really have a voice today, but thank you all for tuning in. And for those of you who will be staying with us for the men's game, we will be up with that shortly. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.